Hi everybody, and congratulations for joining the Prosperity and Health Alliance and the Enagic Business Opportunity. And this is going to be a quick overview of the getting started process. So this is for the brand new person, or it's for somebody who's in the business that is going to be training someone in your organization. So please sit back and take notes. And we will start with slide 1. The goal of this presentation is to get a new distributor connected to the community, its resources, and training system in order to create a strong foundation to grow a successful independent business. Without these things happening, community, resources, and the training system, the chances of someone succeeding is very low. So you're in the right place to really set your business up for massive success. The key words that you'll be hearing during this presentation are connection, training system, and duplication. If your actions in your business don't revolve around these 3 keywords, you might want to reconsider doing them and teaching them to your team, right? It's all about connecting new people to the organization, the family, as we like to say, and being part of something bigger than just one person's vision, but rather get a whole community come together, and we are able to facilitate that with the Prosperity and Health Alliance. The training system, and then the key is to duplicate what you're doing on and on into the future. Here's the timeline. You need to be doing this as soon as possible from day one when someone says yes to the business. So someone who has just signed up and who's watching this, you're in great shape. This is ASAP information to be received, and honestly, if you've got 1 to 90 days to achieve this type of delivery and impact, otherwise the chances of a person being involved with the project for much longer than 90 days without the information that you're going to hear in the next few minutes is very, very low. So crucial. Here's the situation. A new person has bought a system or entrepreneurial package and has clearly said they wish to do the business. Right? Or a customer reaches out stating they wish to do the business after a few weeks, months, or years have passed from purchase date. Both of these scenarios happens quite often in our business. So when that happens, here is the process that you want to follow with this person. There are 9 steps to follow. And let me ask you the question, what if? What if you follow all these 9 steps? What would happen as a result versus not doing them at all? Do you think the chances of your business succeeding following the 25 years of experience that Siha, Wade, and myself have put together of the training system here, do you think that would be valuable information to watch and follow? So the big question is, what if? What if you follow the steps that I'm going to talk about versus what if you don't? In most cases, it will be the difference between success and failure in this business, because everybody has the exact same opportunity and everyone starts at the exact same place, a 1A. So from 1A to 6A and beyond, it's just a series of steps and actions repeated over and over again. And here's what you do. Step number 1, immediately congratulate them on their smart and brave move. If you're a new person seeing this, congratulations on your very wise decision to get involved in your own business, right? It's also brave because most people will not be an entrepreneur, and most people will swim with the river or flock with the sheep. But we are doing something very different here, so I congratulate you for that. If you're a sponsor seeing this, you want to reach out to people and really let them know that that's an awesome decision. So that's step 1. Step 2, immediately do a 3-way phone call with your upline leader so they can welcome the new person and start building a relationship. It's all about connecting, right? So here's an example. If you're selling a system to somebody and you're in the Enagic office and you're filling out the paperwork and that's all happening and you're waiting to place the order, pick up your phone and make a 3-way phone call on the spot and introduce them to Wade, Siha, or myself, or your upline 5A, 6A leader, whoever you're working with, so that they can congratulate this new person and welcome them into this organization. People who feel emotionally connected to the team stay longer involved. Many people love the community aspect so much that that's what drives them into network marketing. So step 2, immediately, day 1, make sure you're connecting them to somebody other than yourself. Step 3, make sure they get their Kangen water system set up and are using all the products that they have correctly. The 2.5, the 11.5 waters, you know, how much water are they drinking? Are they using the Ukon? Is the Anasos set up? As a sponsor bringing someone into the business, whether they're a customer or distributor, this is your personal responsibility to make sure that that system gets set up and we create another successful, happy customer. That is so crucial, and so often we forget about that and we leave that to somebody else to do. That's our responsibility. Step 3, get the water flowing. Step 4, you send anyone to our team website to register for your 90-day automated training system. So you go to prosperityandhealthalliance.com. Very easy to do, right? And on this site, there's going to be a button that says Get Your Training Now. You ask the new person watching this, that's where you want to go. Press the button Get Your Training Now, or as a sponsor, you want to direct your new person to this website immediately and get them signed up, right? We have done all the work for you. What you need to do is take this crucial step and point in the right direction. So that will be step 4. Step 5. Explain the following. Ask them to register for their training. Let them know that they will receive 24 emails in the next 90 days. That means 2 emails weekly will be sent from the training system marked PHA1, PHA2, all the way through to PHA24. 24 emails, it will actually take 72 days, but we're calling it a 90-day automated training system that will go through all the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s of exactly what a person needs to do in order to achieve success. So what if you get your new person connected to the system? What if you as the new person follow these 24 emails? Where will you end up? You'll end up being successful at the top of this company at major ranks and levels. So I encourage you, do it. Save these emails, the ones, the PHA folder, on your account so that you can reference them in the future. The first email will come through and it will actually attach to it. It will have the table of contents of all 24 emails and what to expect. Print a version out. Keep it for yourself. This will be a great reference tool for your own training and educational purposes, but also for sharing that with other people in your team as your team will grow. Also explain to your new person. 1 email weekly is usually sent out from our general broadcast, letting people know of announcements or inviting them or reminding them to come out to the webinar, right? Email PHA1 will allow them to register for this webinar. So super important. People are wondering, how do you get on the webinar? Well, you register for the training system. And in the very first email, you get to register for the webinar, right? And then in email number 5, PHA5, we will provide you with a link so that you can download the template emails that we recommend. Please watch all those email links so that you become fully educated on all aspects of the business and use those template emails to educate your new people, prospects, and customers, right? All right there for you. Step 6. The sponsor will review the training system with the new person at the business check-in reports, which are listed in PHA 6, 12, 18, and 24 to track progress and answer questions. Doesn't it make sense, you being a sponsor, connecting a person into a program and then having a checkup point so that you can track and ask questions along the way, make sure that they're doing well, really support the person? We have built this all into our automated training system. So that's going to be email 6, 12, 18, 24, which will come out every 3 weeks. My recommendation when you get the person started and signed up, you book immediately that follow-up email 6, 3 weeks from the date of registration, right? Step number 7, connect person to any special social media sites or programs you follow. For example, my organization known as the Living Hydration Alliance, we have a private site for our distributors only. So in order to become invited to there, you need to be doing the business or be interested in that. So if you're part of my organization as a sponsor, be sure to invite your brand new person to them and do a proper introduction on the website so that everybody can welcome and support their new decision. There's a lot of great information there. And I know many other leaders in our organizations have also created smaller leadership groups so that they can be very personal and hands-on with their new people. Subscribe to the Prosperity and Health Alliance YouTube site where all these videos of our webinars are listed, plus other educational training videos. And also make sure to connect them to the Prosperity and Health Alliance Facebook group or any other Facebook groups or mentors that you feel would be positive to connecting them to the community that we have. Personal recommendation, I would definitely hook them up with Roger Gadet because he has excellent content and it's super funny stuff. So that's building that connection and building the fun into this business. So that's step number 7, connect your new person to social media programs and groups. Step number 8, start working on brainstorming the 100 names and contacts. Write them down and review this with your sponsor. Most people never do this, and this ultimately is what's going to create a 6-figure income for people and get them to 6A. Making a list of people that you know that don't decide whether they're going to be interested or not or whether they're going to be a customer or distributor. Just write down, brainstorm this list. There's lots of great information inside our training system that will help memory jog some of this. But you want to start thinking and writing these down immediately. And then start to review that with your sponsor in the next couple of weeks. From step 8, we go to step 9. Get hydrated and stay hydrated. Right? We have to use the product. We have to be raving fans about what we do, and so many people are dehydrated and not thinking clearly. So once you get hydrated and really start to experience Kangen water, it's easy to talk about that experience forward. And you've got to keep using it and keep being excited about it. Bring your passion, your fun, your patience, your commitment, your enthusiasm to your business, to your life, and your relationships. You've made a decision to get into a new business today, and that business is, for a lot of us, a personal development workshop with a wonderful compensation program. You will be challenged in new ways than you cannot see, and you will be forced to become a better version of yourself. Most people say yes to that, will rise to the top. If that's a challenging place, it will be a struggle for you. We have so many great mentors, resources, team, community around us all to help this process to move forward. Ultimately, becoming involved in this industry and this company and Nagic for me has been one of the best transformational experiences and best decisions of my life. And I truly hope it's the same for you. So dream big. Tell your sponsor, tell your world, tell your family, tell everybody that's important to you that you've crossed over and you've made a decision and you're going to forge in a new direction, and we're here to help you. I asked the question, what if? What if Nagic is yours or my only shot at realizing true health, wealth, and happiness? If you knew it was your only shot, wouldn't you give it 110% all out from day one? Most people don't have that urgency because there's so many opportunities out there, or we think there is anyway. So we'll float from one thing to the next thing, hoping to get lucky, hoping that the first 3 or 4 people we talk about in Nagic with all decide to join the business and become 6As, and we rise to the top with very little effort. Generally, that does not happen. What happens is you learn the skills, you learn the mindset, you learn the patience, you learn the rhythm of the business, and you make this part of what you do, and you have fun with it. That can take a while, months to years, right? But it's all worth it. So ask the question, what if? What if in Nagic, if this decision that you've made today to become involved with this business is your shot of really transforming your life? Work from that position, work from that urgency, and build a business that demands that type of attention. Here's the key. Follow the system and teach duplication. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. It takes way too much time, and most likely it's not successful. Focus on the fundamentals, prospecting, telling your story, asking questions. It's all covered in our training system, right? Get your people plugged into it and teach duplication. If you're doing something, you should be asking the question, is this duplicatable? If it's not, don't do it. Or I would question, maybe you shouldn't do it. You want to make sure that you're able to create something that will create a legacy in your world from day one. I have learned some painful lessons along the way, and realizing that if I had followed the system and really plugged into the mindset of duplication from day one, my business would be stronger, bigger, and more robust than it currently is. So I pass that key on to you. Think through the system and think duplication from day one. Here's the key. It's a Nagic. So I welcome you into your new Nagic business. If you're a sponsor watching this, please take this information and pass it on to your new distributors. And remember, be the type of distributor you want to prospect and bring into your business. Raise the bar of your own leadership. Raise the bar of your own caliber of what it means to be an enagic distributor, and have a lot of fun doing it. As always, we're here at the Prosperity and Health Alliance to support you. Join us on our webinars. Check out our YouTube site, our Facebook site. Reach out to the leaders. This is your community, and we're happy to be of service to you. And I wish you the ultimate, greatest health, wealth, and success and happiness in your new enagic business. Good night, friends, and have a wonderful time building your business.